A Christian rock group has a brand new album and a message they are calling for revival.
That's right. Today we're here with Newsboys, Michael and Jeff. Your new album, Worldwide Revival Part 1. Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies.
Welcome
Thank you.
in.
Thank you.
You said it seems surreal because it took you like 2 years to do it. Talk about the concept behind that.
Well, every time you make a brand new record, every time you make a record, you're reapplying for your job because you're not sure the same people are going to buy it or like it. So you're praying, please like our songs, as every artist does. But we've done it for a long time. We've had the ebb and flows. But this record came about, one of the first songs we had in mind was a song about revival, worldwide revival. And revival is basically, we think, it starts at a home with kids, the mom, dad. It starts at your local church, your neighborhood. And then it spreads like a wildfire. That's what we pray for our country, because God knows we need it. But the record is Newsboy style in the sense of fun music, upbeat. The songs punch, and there's a message in the music.
There really is in every single song, and I want to talk about In God We Trust, that song in particular that's on this album. Talk about, I was getting down this morning, all morning, really. But I want to hear the inspiration behind that song in particular, because it's part of a movie we're going to talk about in just a minute. What was the inspiration behind that song in particular?
Well, we wrote it for the movie with the movie in mind, In God We Trust, God's Dead, In God We Trust. And the song is, we don't put our faith in political leaders, we don't put our faith in things of this earth, this world necessarily. We believe and trust in the all-powerful God. We keep it really clear. We'll try to preach or proselytize and say, hey guys, this has worked for us. We write about it, and here you go.
Yeah. Talk about timing.
Yeah,
yeah,
really. Oh, no, right? Yeah.
We have to take a listen. Let's hear and we'll chat on the other side.
In God we trust. In God we trust. 'Cause there is power in His name. Age to age is still the same. In God we trust. Jehovah. He is Rapha. He is Jireh. He's the banner over us. In God we trust.
The whole control room is dancing, they said. Awesome. And let's talk a little bit about the movie, which comes out today.
Yes.
Yeah. And you play a part in it.
We do.
Not an Oscar-winning part.
I'm not expecting the Oscar nomination. Well, maybe. We'll see. But, it was a very cool experience to be a part of the film. And the story of the film is about a pastor who feels a calling from God to, make the country a better place. And so he goes and wants to run for office, but he runs into the system and runs into all these challenges.
Yep.
But he's got a great heart and wants to do the right thing and make a change in this world for the better. So that's kind of the story of this guy's journey through all that. But yeah, the timing of the song and the weekend that the film is coming out is really crazy. And hopefully it's one of those films that just helps bring people together.
Yes.
I think so many of us right now are unclear. There's so much confusion in this world. And like Michael was saying, our faith and trust is not in people and in things that are like of this world. They're, it's reassuring when you can put it in things that are higher than what we can deal with in front of us.
We love people, we love our friends.
Absolutely.
We are all imperfect beings, know that.
Yes. Amen to that. Now,
Know
hey,
that.
that movie, it's going to be released. God's Not Dead, In God We Trust, that series of film. And it's incredible. But I've got to ask, 30 years, over 30 years as an active band, 17 albums, I want to say 6 are gold albums.
Yeah.
How do you keep it going?
We started 6 years old. In
Yeah,
case the
right?
public wants to know, I'm 67.
I think we need to talk to the auction lady about some stuff. But no, we just love what we do. As you can tell, we're happy people, we're friends. We've just been blessed. We live in Nashville and love playing music. And that love for music and our friendship has carried us for decades. And we don't take it for granted, especially after the pandemic. Our world got completely shut down, as most musicians in Nashville know. We were the first people shut down, the last people to come back, and especially after that, we don't ever take another show for granted. People say, "Oh, does it get old?" some things get old, but when you look into the faces of the people at your show every night, they're different every night.
Yeah, what a fun life we have. We get to sing music to people.
Yeah.
Music is so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, plants love music. Animals love music.
We basically just get to do what we love. You know, who gets to wave at people and make their day. So we don't take it lightly. Yeah.
The universal
we
language.
appreciate that. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations. We will be looking for you in that movie tonight. Everyone, movies and music, why not? They do it all. Make sure you check out newsboys.com for their latest tour dates and projects. Thanks, guys.
Hi,
Thank
Mom.
you.